Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Gabe Hogan, and in this video we're gonna be going through how you can start selling used clothes online. Okay, used clothes, handbags, jewelry, different things like that. But who I have with me right now is actually my sister, Gracie.
Hi.
Okay, and not so long ago she started selling clothes through a company called Poshmark. Okay, and I've got her with me because I feel like a lot of you guys, or even some of the people that are watching this video right now, are gonna be able to get into selling clothes, jewelry, different accessories that have to do with fashion, and you can start to make money in this area. Okay, so I'm gonna ask her a couple questions and we're just gonna get some conversation going, and you guys can just learn from this experience. Okay, Gracie, so just tell me, how hard was it to start selling with Poshmark? And then, but before that, tell me, like, how did you even learn about Poshmark in the first place?
Okay, so I learned about Poshmark from a friend of mine who had been selling some of her bathing suits that she hadn't worn in a while, and she just wanted to get rid of them. So she actually found the app Poshmark, and I asked her about it, and she said she made a lot of money on it. So I decided I would try it myself because I have a lot of purses and swimsuits and just dresses and stuff like that that I don't wear anymore.
Oh, so it's an app on your phone?
Yes, it is an app on your phone. It's free, doesn't cost anything to get.
Okay, awesome. So your friend was selling something, they were making money, and you're like, hey, how can I do it? How can I start selling the stuff I don't use, and then it start making money,
yes.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
So now tell me, I mean, you're 16, my sister, and this is the, guys, now listen, this is the first $100 Gracie has ever made on the internet. Okay, so it's a big deal. So just kind of tell them, like, what sells best on Poshmark? Like, what are the hot items?
Okay, so the hot items, or the things that have sold the most or the easiest that I found, are designer bags such as Coach brand or Fossil brand or Vera Bradley and that kind of thing. And people on this app are looking for deals, so you're not going to be able to get all the money that you spent on the bag. You're not going to be able to make all of that back. You do have to make a little bit of a offer or a discounted price on it. So you're not making all the money back from buying your bag, which is normal because you are going to lose value once you buy a new item. Right.
So are you going to get offers from people that are less than the price that you list it for, or how is that going to happen?
On the app there is a place for you to just buy the item just for the price that the person is listing it as, or you can make an offer, and when you make an offer, they will offer what they would like to pay, and then you can counter offer or just straight decline their offer, or you can accept it. And also Poshmark does take 20% of what you're selling. So if the person offers $27 or something like that, then under that offer it will tell you how much you personally will actually make.
That makes sense. And then how does shipping work? Do you have to pay for shipping, or does Poshmark help you out, or what happens there?
Okay, so once you sell an item, you'll get an email and it just tells you, oh, this item sold. And then down below on the bottom of the email, it will have a shipping label. The buyer actually pays for the shipping. They pay for £5 shipping, and it is also 2-day shipping. So the seller personally does not have to pay for shipping, which is great. So you just print out the label, you cut it out, and you put it on a priority mailbox, and you can find those free at the post office.
All right, awesome. So the buyer pays for shipping, so you don't have to worry about that, and then they're also going to be able to get their package super quick.
Yes. Because
it's only 2-day shipping. That is crazy.
Yes.
So, hey, go ahead.
Also on the app, everything's free as far as it on the seller's end. You don't have to pay. You don't have to pay for anything. All of it is free, except the buyer also pays for shipping, like I just said. And then the boxes are free. You just have to buy some tape. And what you also do is, when you are selling something and someone bought it, you want to package it up nice and make a handwritten thank you note and just something like that, just so people will give you good ratings and then recommend you to other people and that kind of thing.
Right, so it's like eBay, you get reviews, and then the more reviews you get, does that help you in any way, the reviews?
Yes, because I know me personally, if I'm wanting to buy something, I am going to look at the reviews. So I feel as if other people do the same. They look at the reviews and make sure that the seller is good and they don't just take your money and that kind of thing.
Right.
And another thing with Poshmark is when you sell something, the person that receives it has 3 days to accept it or decline it. And if they accept it, then the money gets deposited to you. You can either just deposit it straight into your bank account, or you can get a check sent to you. So if they want to decline their package that you sent them, there are like strict rules. If the buyer didn't put, or if the seller didn't put something on the listing like, oh, it has a tear here, then they can ship it back to you because you didn't include that in your...
Okay, so there's a certain grace period where they get to review your item.
Yes.
And then they decide, hey, is this really what I paid for, and is it the same as what the listing described?
Yes,
basically.
But if the item is a clothing item and it's not your correct size, then you can't send it back. So you're just kind of stuck with it, and then you can resell it if you'd like.
Okay, cool. I guess I should ask you this first, but go ahead and tell them, how much money have you made so far with Poshmark, just selling things that you already had?
Okay, with Poshmark, I've currently made $163, and I haven't been doing it for very long, maybe a month or two. So you really generate money fast.
$163, guys. That is awesome. And this is just stuff that was laying around. It's not like she went out and bought this for the purpose of selling it on Poshmark. It was just already in her house, stuff she wasn't using. And I'm sure if any girls are watching this right now, then you probably have things that are in your closet too that you could be selling. Okay, things that are just sitting around. I mean, what, like old purses?
Yes.
Wallets. What else have you sold?
Clothing items personally do not sell the best. It's just I haven't sold any clothing items other than a bathing suit bottom. That is the only thing.
So the rest have been purses, wallets.
Yes.
Just things
stuff like that. Or the bathing suit bottoms. Then I had a couple scarves that sold and that kind of thing.
Okay, cool. So you made $160. So from here on out, where do you see this going, or do you think you can continue to make money with it? Or what do you think you're going to do from here?
I personally think that I will continue doing this, and I think I will continue making money, and it just kind of like be a little side job because I don't currently have like an actual job, so I'm just like kind of doing this just for like extra money.
Right.
Yes.
So it's good that you can just kind of like, whenever you go to get new clothes, you can basically recycle these and then put them on Poshmark, and then you have something instead of nothing for your clothes.
Yes.
Guys, and also Gracie, we're just gonna wrap this up, okay? We're about done with the questions, but also, guys, Gracie has her own YouTube channel, and I'll let her kind of tell you guys about that, what it's about. Maybe you guys are interested, maybe you're not, but she can go ahead and talk just a little bit about her YouTube channel, what she does on there.
Okay, so I've recently started a YouTube channel, and it's very new. Not very many people know about it right now, and I'm going to be doing makeup videos, review videos, clothing videos, just anything really girly. So if you girls out there would like to watch those kind of videos, I do have a YouTube channel.
Right, and what I'm actually going to do for you guys that are watching right now, I'm going to put the link to her channel in the description, okay? So you guys can go down there, just click on it, and then make sure and subscribe if you're into those kind of makeup, girly kind of videos. Alright guys, so this was Gabe, Hogan, and Gracie, and this was just us talking about used clothing, used handbags, used purses, and how you guys can start to make money online with those. Okay guys, I appreciate y'all, and we're gonna get off. Y'all have a good one. Peace.